Hi everybody, it's Jamie here. Thank you for coming back to my channel. And I thought I would share with you some of my favorites of January so far. Some of these things are things that I have just recently purchased. Some of these things are favorites that I've loved for years. But since I'm new to YouTube and these seem to be pretty popular videos, at least they're in my mind because I watch them all the time. So some of them I've actually gotten from watching other favorites. So I will let you know that as I come to them. But there's a few here, so I want to get going, and we're gonna kind of go through, sorry, I'm just gonna adjust you here. We're gonna go through a couple of things. As you can tell, I'm 7 months pregnant, so we're 28 weeks yesterday. Don't mind the size, but yeah, as you can tell, I'm a little bit scattered because I do factor from this pregnancy brain a bit. I'm gonna go through favorite hair care products, favorite face products, makeup, body, house, and just in general, okay? So let's get started. Couple of you who have watched my videos before or who know me know that I am a natural blonde. For my wedding, I decided to try to go back to being blonde because I've been dark for probably about 7 or 8 years now, but I did decide that I wanted to go back to being blonde for the wedding, and my hair at that point was probably somewhere around here. Loved it. It was the longest that I've ever had my hair. It felt really great and healthy, and then I decided to go back in blonde, and now my hair is here. Short. It's back dark again because I couldn't stand it. We never could lift it to the color that I actually wanted. It cost me about $1,400 and it still didn't work. So regardless, I am in a process of trying to grow hair. So a couple of things that I've been doing, about 2 to 3 times a week, I have been doing an extra virgin coconut oil hair mask. I put this on dry hair. You can also do it with wet hair. I do it with dry hair. I put my hair up in a bun and I sleep on it. And I'm telling you, to get a good brand of extra virgin coconut oil is going to be make or break as far as I'm concerned with this. This is from the health food store. And it's called Heartland Gold. Now, it wasn't cheap. I didn't actually look at the price of it because I didn't think it was going to be as expensive as it was, but it was $22.79. But I'm telling you, the extra virgin coconut oil that I use downstairs to cook with, apparently it's the same thing. Extra virgin coconut oil is nothing like this. This stuff is amazing. And it actually, if you look at it really closely, you can see it's still kind of liquidy and it's got the chunks of coconut. Oh, so good. Anyway, that number one. So I do that a couple times a week, sleep in it. Now, when you wash it out, oh, the other thing I do is I use this organic root stimulator. And this you can find, this one I had to actually order online, but you can buy root stimulators and you can buy hair stimulators. This one was recommended by another YouTuber. So that's why I chose to do this. Now this is typically, it's a herbal scalp formula for natural hair textures, braids and weaves. And this hair stimulator, I apply to the roots when I do this. Okay, so I use these in conjunction. And then when you wash them, it's going to be a little gross. So I use, you know, something crappy. I think I use like a Pantene Pro V for the first time I washed my hair to get the stuff out. And then I use this product. And for many of you who've been watching my blogs know that I'm a huge fan of Lush products. This is called Big. And this is a sea salt shampoo. And it has lime and it gives limp hair volume and body, the seaweed fresh citrus juices, and incredible shine. So this is what this product looks like. I want it to zoom in or to focus. You see? It's full of sea salt. So it's scrubby and it feels at first that it's not going to foam up, but it sure does foam. And then for the end of that treatment, I finish with my Moroccan oil hair mask, and I leave this on for just while I'm in the shower, and I usually do like the big shave and all of that stuff while this is sitting. That is my favorites for January, December. And we're going to do a little bit of a test. Right now my hair is here. I've been doing this for about a month, maybe about 3 weeks. So I'm going to see where we are in 4 months, and we'll check back on that around the time Kieran's here. Okay, face products. Burts Bees facial scrub. This is a citrus facial scrub. It is so much softer, so much more gentle than using those peach scrubs that St. Ives has. I've used those for many times, but this citrus face scrub I'm really happy with. I don't have a face wash that I'm using right now that I super love, so I skipped that bit. When I sit down and do my routine in front of the mirror, I always use my Lush rose water, Roma water, I guess. It smells like roses. So this is my toner, and it's nice because it's a spray-on, so it works really, you know, a couple sprays in your face. And then this is a new cream that I bought that I'm actually quite happy with. It's called Imperialus Facial Moisturizer Hydrant Facial. It's got cocoa butter, tiger lily, and orange flower with a flower cream suitable for all skin types day and night. So yeah, so this is, and again, these products are vegan. So that is my face stuff. For my body, I have been really enjoying this Divine Calm. It smells like actual lavender, and it's from the BodyShop. But that is a quite delicious product if you like the smell of lavender, because it smells like real lavender. For makeup. Now makeup, I've got a bit of a haul here. I've been doing a little bit of makeup exploration because I've been feeling, you know, body's changing. I've been looking for ways to feel maybe a little bit prettier. So I've been exploring maquillage because for a long time I've been doing the same thing over and over and over again. For many of you, you know, I'm a yoga teacher, so it's not, you know, really appropriate to go into a hot yoga room and be packed with makeup. So most of my makeup's been pretty low-key, very natural. It's just like a basic, you know, bronzer, blush, and, you know, some mascara and some clear lip balm. So I've decided to go a little bit girly, and I have purchased this Chanel Perfection Lumiere. Now, this was not, again, an expensive item. This was probably around $60. I did have to order it online, but my goodness, I have never felt a foundation like this on my face in my life. And foundations for me are gonna last me quite a few months. So I figure, you know, $10 a month, I'm okay. If it gets me through the next 5 or 6, a little bit more than that, right? Because I don't wear it every day. I also purchased this. Now this was something that I had seen on YouTube. Many of you already know what this is. This is the Nars blush and bronzer combo. The bronzer here is in the color Laguna, and the blush is in Orgasm. And Orgasm is really, it's a beautiful sort of peachy goldy color, and I actually have it on right now. I don't know if you can tell. So that's my new, I just got this, so this is definitely a January purchase. This has been something that I have used forever. This is the L'Oreal Double Extend Tubes. This is one of the best mascaras I've ever found, and every time I try to buy something new, I hate it. I've probably explored maybe 6 different mascaras in the last, I don't want to say like 5 or 6 months. And I always wish I had never bothered because this is the one I come back to. It has a white end and a black end, and I usually do, ooh, there's a clump, 1 or 2 of each side. I do one of this and maybe 1 or 2 coats of this, but I have really short stumpy lashes, and it gives you length if you're looking for length. The other one that I would say that I kind of like, that I've just recently explored, is Benefit They're Real. The only thing I don't like about them, I like when they go on, it does give me length, it does give me fullness more than this one will. However, this, because it's a tube, it literally comes off with warm water in tubes. You don't get that black raccoon eye stuff. So if for a night you have to accidentally sleep in your mascara, it looks the exact same when you wake up. You don't have this gross, ugly line underneath your face. So this is something, now I don't recommend sleeping in your mascara, but that is something that I do love about this, and when you wash it off, it comes off in bits. There's no need really for me to have a makeup eye remover because it comes right off. Kevin Aucoin concealer. This will last me forever. It will go bad before it is anything else. This is something, again, I found on YouTube. The Sensual Skin Enhancer. It has so much coverage for, I'm not kidding you, the tiniest little dollop. So I use this as an under eye concealer, and I run it down the corner of my nose, and I sort of cover up some of the broken capillaries that I might have around my cheeks. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I use the color SX02, and this is referred to as the skin, or the Sensual Skin Enhancer by Kevin Aucoin. I will link all this stuff in the bottom below. Couple other lip things that I've enjoyed. If you haven't seen these are the color Riche Balms by L'Oreal. Yes, L'Oreal. They look like a lipstick, but they are a beautiful balm. I'll show you. I'll swatch this. This is color 518 in Tender Mauve. I'm very much a neutral girl, unless I'm going out, and then I like to wear a bright color, but for the most part, these, again, are, keep in mind, are balms. And 218, which is called Rose. These are the two colors. So they're very, very, very neutral, as you can see. Ah, got them backwards. That's the way they go. Okay. So these are really nice, and you know, you look at them and you think they're kind of like a lipstick, but they actually really are like a balm. They're really nice, and they smell good. And then the final lip product is this new Tarte that I ordered from Sephora. It is called Expose LipSurgence Natural Matte Lip Tint, and this is what I have on my lips right now. It is definitely matte. It smells like peppermint. And it is supposed to work. You don't have to sharpen it, it twists up. For the amount of product, it's a pretty good amount of product. This, you know, I think between $25 and $30. But it's a lip stain, so it lasts for quite a while. It's actually quite moisturizing, so it does work as a balm as well, which is nice. All right. So that's it for the hair, face, and makeup. I wanted to add this with the body. This is another Lush product that I've been using, and it's called Lovely Jublies. I did talk about it in a different review when I was talking about baby stuff, but if you're not into baby stuff, you may not have watched it. So this is not a baby product. This is a breast cream product. But this product, it's a product that makes the most enticing area even more enticing. So, it's a lotion. It smells delicious. It's very florally. But it's to help keep things tight up here. So, especially when I've expanded about 3 cup sizes already, I want to make sure that my Jublies stay lovely. I am using baby wipes already, but not for the baby bum. I'm using these for my face. Ultrasoft natural baby wipes. At night, if I'm lazy, I take my makeup off with this. I've also found, since I've been pregnant, my nose has been really, really, really dry, and it's been bleeding a fair amount. So I also use these sometimes to blow my nose because it's nice, and they're alcohol, fragrance-free, paraben-free. Made with organic cotton and other naturally derived fibers. So, delish. Love it. For the house, this is a product that I buy whenever I go over to Quebec, or anywhere I see a Jacques Coutu. I can't think of which way it is. But it's called Lotus Aroma, and this smells like, this is just a room spray, but this smells like lemongrass. It is delicious. If you see any of these, I actually have every one of the fragrances in the line. They have a lavender, they do a face spray, and they're not actually that expensive. I think they're like 15 bucks or something, but they'll last for a really long time. You only need a few spurts. So that is one of my favorite house sprays. I also just did a vacuum, so I thought I needed to include this in it because it's one of my favorite ways to vacuum. I went to like the bulk barn and I bought a big huge box of baking soda, and I take one of my little Tupperware containers and I dump about 6 or 7 drops each of both my lemongrass and my lavender oils, and I just shake it up, and then I sprinkle that on my carpets, and while I'm vacuuming my floors and doing a quick mop, I will let them sit, and it just smells so delicious. I also put lemongrass in my mop water, yum. And then anybody who knows me, my Neg Champa, gotta be such a brand though. Looks like this in this blue box. I can't get enough of it. This is incense. So if anybody here loves incense, oh, this is the #1. And if you can buy, you can go online actually into eBay, and there's lots of sellers that will sell this, but if you look, there's some that will sell like 20 boxes of various brands, but all various types of sachet incense. I would try that because they're just so good. They're all so delicious. And then last but not least is skincare, which is a little bit more of an internal skincare. I have been drinking a ton of Pellegrino. Love it, love it, love it. I leave it room temperature. It sits around my bed, it sits by my couch, it sits on my side table, and I drink it all the time. It actually stays bubbly for quite a while, so I could have this for 3 days if I don't go through it, and it usually stays fizzy. The other thing is this absolutely large Starbucks water holder. This is whatever they call their Venti size, 20 ounces I guess, and I would really recommend, if you go to buy one, get the big ginormous one. And there is something fantastic about drinking from a straw when you're drinking your water. I have drank so much more water by having the straw. It's been amazing. So please go out and try this. I know it may seem silly. You don't have to get a Starbucks brand, but try and find a ginormous thing with the straw. It's especially, you know, when I'm editing videos or I'm building my website or I'm answering emails, I have it sitting right beside me, and delicious. So you can drink really fast. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed my January favorites. If you're interested in finding out where to purchase or prices or costs or information about any of the products that I've spoken of, I'm going to link a link below that you can either visit my blog at oneurbanyogini at blogspot.ca, or you can just search it online if you'd like. So I will list everything that's there in order of how I've mentioned them, and I hope to see you all soon. I will be doing these favorites each month, so if there's anything that you are interested in, please let me know again in the comment bar below. I'm more than happy to do some videos around your guys' questions. Okay, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye! Thanks so much for watching, and before you leave, be sure again to click the subscribe button. Below you can find a link to my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Instagram account, as well as my own personal blog. You can also see the link to my last videos, and if you have any questions, again, comment. Thanks so much for joining. Bye!